When was the last time I went to the beach? Not enough times. Yeah, fucking. When was the last time I took the girls out to dinner? Not enough times. When was the last time I went to a bar with my buddy right here? Not enough times.
Bottom line, real talk. You are badly injured, not surgical, yet on the edge between heals on its own and needs intervention. You did the right thing going immediately.
Okay, now I'm having a seat. My emotions the last couple of days have been just... He's home today, I'm just a nervous wreck.
Your job is to breathe, rest, and not fuck this up.
Fuck, dude. Like, all I can say, man, is like, I've been in some motorcycle wrecks before. And you know what, man, I got friends that never survived. This is about the closest I've ever come, man. I mean, little road rash on the face and stitches in the hand is nothing compared to what's happening on the inside, man. I've got pretty much, I don't know the technical definition of when the difference is between shattering and breaking your torso, but I got 11 different breaks in the left side of my chest. Punctured a lung, and tore a rotator cuff. Can't really do anything about it, just gotta sit here and be in pain. Yeah, man, like I fucked myself up bad.
I just realized how no bueno is to get into a hospital, because before
You mean here or
here in Tulum.
Why?
Because he was hurt, he was in pain, he was like I mean, when you walk to an emergency area, that means that it's an emergency. But before anything happened, they asked us for a deposit, money, like right away. Okay, we can put him in, but I mean, you guys need to deposit this many thousand pesos.
I'll be the first one to admit, man, I was riding like an asshole. I was riding in a way that, I was riding way too aggressively. I was doing way too much stupid shit. Trying to be a badass, probably fucking trying to show off or something like that. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that I felt like I had to do. I mean, I was just having a shit day. Fucking pissed off about the whole situation in Vegas and, just a few other things. And I think maybe riding the way I was probably had something to do with my state of mind. But, quite honestly, I'm smarter than that. Hit my head so hard. I don't know if I got hit by a car or what, but I remember going in between the fucking road bumps. I was splitting lanes at like 40 miles an hour. Running red lights, stuff like that. I was white lining or, splitting lanes, whatever you want to call it. And all of a sudden, it just popped. I remember hitting the ground, but I don't remember what made me hit the ground. I think I got flung over the bars maybe. And I landed on these, like, they're like half the size of a volleyball, fucking road dots. I remember waking up there with Valentino being like over me and shit. And he tried to get me up on my feet. That wasn't happening. I couldn't breathe. Couldn't breathe at all. Like I had more than the wind knocked out of me. I knew that. That was the punctured lung, I'm guessing. He drugged me over to the 7-Eleven parking lot, man. And that's when I got a cigarette and fucking just laid there for a minute. I'm on a lot of painkillers. And you know what? It is terrifying when I come off. I can feel like within a minute, like they wear out. And it's pain.
You're standing in a brutal middle ground. Real severe physical pain from a serious injury, and real earned fear of opioids because you've watched them kill people you loved. That's not paranoia, that's experience. You cannot white knuckle this injury safely. Multiple rib fractures are not a grin and bear it situation. Uncontrolled pain will rob you of sleep, shorten your breathing, and put you at risk for pneumonia and complications that can spiral fast. Taking pain medication right now is not a moral failure, it's medical care.
I'm not supposed to move my torso for maybe like 10 minutes a fucking day for the next 3 weeks. Dude, it was one of the only times where I've ever fucking been in pain where I really looked at it, not thought about like, you know what, I'm in so much pain, like I'll end it right now. Like it was like I couldn't, thank God Valentino was there. That cigarette saved my life.
Came home today. I'm happy that I'm to see him, but the next few days are going to be difficult because he's fucking broken right now. There's a lot of things that are going on with him, so I mean, I don't know what to prepare for. So we got to keep an eye on him even when he's sleeping, because he's gonna, try to push back and try to lay down, and he can't use any of those muscles right now, and he can't lay down. So we got to always make sure that he's propped up, and we got to take shifts to make sure that he's, always in the position he needs to be. We got to monitor his oxygen levels, and his breathing is labored, his chest is caved in, and so we just got to watch him to make sure that everything is as it should be and nothing drops below certain levels, so that way we'll make sure he's okay. Right now it's pretty much just like all hands on deck. Valentina is monitoring the medicine. Jairus is monitoring him when we need to. Valentino has put in way more effort than he's required of. He's been with Corey for the last 48 hours completely. He's gotten barely any sleep.
I didn't die. I'm okay. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for all the well wishes, man. I mean, it's really nice to have, almost 5 million people tell me that they care. Guys, as long as you guys care, I'm going to keep caring too. So I'm going to make this the best podcast you guys ever watched.